Happy Monday, everybody. I hope everyone had a wonderful Super Bowl Sunday and were happy with the outcome. If not, there's always next year. So smile, be happy, and enjoy the year that is to come. I just realized this week I have less than 100 days till graduation. I can't remember the exact count, but I know Thursday was the 100-day mark. So a lot of my fellow students were out celebrating all night, having drinks and having fun. I was at home studying like a fun English major, reading all my books. And then on Friday, I went back to Project Echo, as I do every Friday. We had a lot of fun this week. The writing prompt that I gave them this week, they really enjoyed. They got to kind of get out of their comfort zone, get out of their tedious, normal, everyday lives, and pretend to be something that they weren't. So the prompt that I gave them was I asked them to pretend to be archaeologists. And they were archaeologists on a dig. So they got to choose where they were going on their dig, what they were digging up, and then they had to create a story behind the items or artifacts or people or animals or whatever it was that they had chosen to create a story about. Quite a few people wrote this time and wanted to share. They really got down into it and became really creative and had a lot of fun with it. Even the kids. A lot of the kids didn't actually write, but they stood up and verbally gave me stories, and some were crazy and fun, and on planet Neptune digging up unicorns with bright colored spikes, and it was pretty exciting. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to share with you maybe some of the stories written by the adults. I won't name anyone by name because that's privacy and that's their own personal writing. But the biggest one I wanted to read to you, and I hope that I can fully read the writing. The writer says, "Hi, my name is," and like I said, I'm not going to tell you the name, but I am in Egypt digging in a tomb, digging in a pharaoh's tomb. I found some really nice antique jewelry. When I came back to America, I kept a nice, beautiful ring that I feel I am mad in love with. I gave it to two of my good friends. To two of my good friends, I gave one a gold necklace. To one of my girlfriends. To my other best friend, I gave her a beautiful vase. A few weeks had went by, and we noticed all of our lives had been turned upside down. I lost my home and had to move into Project Echo. I lost my home. Oh, I've already said that. Both of my friends got into horrible car accidents and were sent to shock trauma where they perished not long after. I got to thinking about maybe the items were cursed. So I had to make a return to the tomb. Hold on a second. Let me turn the page. Come to find out, it was King Tut's tomb, which of course the items were cursed. Finding out that it was King Tut's tomb and all of the items, I returned to the tomb with an apology letter. My life is starting to come around now, and I'm finally happy again. I really liked this story in particular, that the writer used her part of her life where she is currently at Project Echo. She incorporated that in there, and it shows that she's trying to express the hard times in her life, but by saying that she got past it and she made amends with things that weren't always necessarily going right for her, she made amends, as I said, and she's doing better. So I see a lot of promise in this writer, in that she has hope. And that's what I hope to accomplish even further with helping the residents at Project Echo with their expressive writing. Some of the other ones weren't as long of stories, but I wanted to tell you some of the places that they had gone. One writer said that they had gone to San Diego, California, and they were heading over 50 miles of land and digging up 10 million years ago, they were digging up some, it just says biggest discoveries, and that's kind of all that one said, but they had dug up something from 10,000 years ago in San Diego, California. Another writer says that they were in Lima, Peru, and digging for ancient artifacts. And as the writer was digging, they said, I uncovered a huge wooden box. And when I pried the box open, I looked inside and discovered that the contents inside are actually the Ark of the Covenant. And then that story ends there. And then another one is a writer saying that they were in the Namib Desert, digging for dinosaur bones. They were trying to find some of the bones of the T-Rex, but have only been able to find some ancient civilization artifacts, such as some old bowls and what may be pottery, and what could be some kind of tribal jewelry. And then another writer writes about also going to Egypt, and just finding some basic artifacts, intelligent artifacts, as well as advanced tools. I can't really read the writing. And it was signed as the Mysteries of Egypt. So I'm really excited that everyone got really involved and were able to kind of take a journey outside of what they were facing. So that's all I have for you this week. Can't wait to be back next week and tell you all about adventures at Project Echo. All right, enjoy your week. Bye.